My fellow Low Elo Legends, you also voted for me doing some build orders, so here it is. I am going to introduce your first ever Low Elo French Drush. Now, a lot of Low Elo players do not know how to do this. I have never seen this been done, but I am capable of doing it. As of now, I'm 956 Elo. And allow me to show you how it's done. Okay, so I've selected Burmese and on standard just to show you how this whole thing works. I'm gonna play it very slowly. We're gonna build 2 houses and we're gonna move our scout, and then we're gonna take our cows and we're just gonna scout with 1 and put 2 back. That's very simple. I'm doing it as slow as I can, guys. I can't be any slower than this. Make sure all your villagers that have build the houses go back to the cow or the sheep, and just scout if you want to scout with your sheep. But to pull this build order off, you need to practice with scouting with the sheep, because if you don't do it, brother. So by the way, before I actually begin showing you how this whole build order pans out, please note that the entire build order is in the description below. Now, we're going to try not to push deer. If we were to, we're just going to be pushing 1. So we got 6 on food. Now we're going to send 3 on wood. It's either that or you push, you get your boar, which I would recommend because we're not going to be pushing a lot of deer. So 6 on food and you get your boar in immediately, and then send the 8th villager to a wood line. Yes, so I'm just gonna put it right here, and I'm just gonna leave the scout as it is. The reason I chose Burmese because they get +1 attack in feudal, and based on the relics, you could tell where the opponent is. So I think he's somewhere over here, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, anyway, so we're back to queuing vills. Always queue vills, like I shared with you in my previous build orders, if you're watching, if you have watched them. But that's alright if you haven't neither. Make sure you find all your sheep and your cows. So there you go. I found my cow here. I have 3 on wood, and now I keep scouting my resources and keep pumping wills out. So we still have the 13th vill gets the house and then takes the 2nd boar. So I think the other cow must be here somewhere. But we're gonna find out. We shall find out. We shall persevere to find out. All right, we found the other cow. All right, that's it. We're done. We're just gonna let the cow. Oh no! I was supposed to build a house. Oh, sorry. Okay, so you build a house, and till then, you try to get your boar, and distribute your villagers accordingly. Hopefully the house should be done by the time the vill comes out. There you go. And like I said, even distribution there. And what we're gonna do is either the 17th vill or the 18th vill. We're gonna have them depending on how much food you have, but ideally we're gonna have the 17th vill build your barracks. That's the reason why, or as soon as we hit that 175 wood. So keep pumping vills out. Make sure you don't have oops, I'm just gonna send him to auto scout right now. And there you go, almost an idle TC there. So now we already have 175 wood. We quickly build our barracks, and I wanted to push deer, but let's hope we are able to do it without that. That's the goal. I should hope so, because this is a deer map and I haven't found my deer. Oh, there it is. But no worries, we're a bit too late to push deer. We gotta scout our opponent, which should be somewhere over here. That's very important to scout our opponent. And yeah, get loom and get to, resource, keep your resources, even, right? Now we see we have 553. And we also start queuing our first militia. We also put 1 house down if you want to, but we just need 2. We're only gonna queue 2. And while we're doing that, Oops, I am not able to. What is this, brother? What is this? What? Fail! Fail! No! No! Well, that can happen, but no worries, guys. We're back at it again. And now you can send a feud of wood. We can send some to gold if you want to have a follow-up of Feudal Age, which is basically into archers. So we found the main gold of the opponent. There's over here, and that's it. What we're going to do is we're going to take these two, put a hotkey on them, and send that. And by the time you hit Feudal, your guys should be attacked. But what you're doing, brother? Where you're going, you're gonna die. Bye-bye, Steve. I'm sorry. But anyway, coming back to my point, we need to have 9 on wood. We can have these two here, not a problem. 7 is pretty good. Start, you know, even at 900 elo, start, you know, queuing your wood villagers. This way they're more efficient. Just okay, anyway, coming back to this. Now we find the... I haven't scouted much. I have not done this right, but I have this lumber camp, so I'm just going to focus on that for now. And you see the line of sight, and now we're just going to harass vills. Now, normally this is done at 1400 elo, but just to prove to you, without deer pushing, you can get some value out of it. Look at that. There goes one vill, and if they're not having loom, which they're pretty much not, you know, you can catch them off guard right away. You know, just focus on your hotkeys, and that's it, guys. That's how we do it. Let's get this one. Come on, brother. Where are you going, brother? Oh my goodness. No. But yeah, well, the whole idea is not to get, you know, game-winning kills here. It's all about trying to harass the opponent while you work on your next strategy. You can even delay at your elo. You can delay their strat. Absolutely. So you can see I'm just gonna harass that. You don't need to learn how to block, but you see now they've gotten loom, and hopefully we can get them here. Oh no. Okay. So anyway, you got the idea. Always go sideways, so you know you dodge TC fire. Oh my goodness, he killed my. No worries. So you see why I'm a low elo, but don't worry. This was it. This was the idea to put forth for you guys. Hope you liked it. I have once again the build order in the description below. Please feel free to check that out and practice it. The idea is to get the timings right. And peace. See.